What's up, level uppers? Andrew here with another one of these dash cam video blog things. I'm gonna have to do this one while I'm driving because I do not have the time to park and do this one. Usually you guys know I like to talk about PlayStation. I'm a big PlayStation fan, but today I'm going to talk with you about Xbox One Scorpio, or whatever it's going to be called. It could be called the Xbox One X. There's been rumors going around it's going to be called that recently. I think it was Sunday or so, Windows Central senior editor tweeted out that Xbox One Scorpio, Project Scorpio, whatever, would be revealed this week. And yesterday it was confirmed that Digital Foundry, aka Eurogamer, will get exclusive information on Project Scorpio, and they will reveal it to the world. When I first read this, I was shocked. This just seems like such a bizarre move to me from Microsoft. At least at the beginning it did, because I'm just thinking, wow, they're gonna limit this to one website, which, you know, has a decent following, but still limit it to one website. Keep that information from IGN, keep that information from GameSpot, Polygon, all those readers that go to those websites. You're not going to put it out to them. That's pretty nuts. And it's also a huge win for Digital Foundry. I can't even imagine the traffic that they're gonna get as a result of this exclusive story on Project Scorpio. This is the reveal. This is how they're going about it. And after a little while thinking about it though, I realized, yeah, this is probably the best way to go about one of these iterative console reveals, because I thought back to PlayStation 4 Pro, and when that was revealed, and the enormous backlash that followed that presentation, because Sony made a big deal out of it. Sony, you know, weeks ahead of time, I believe, said, we're gonna have a live stream, we're gonna have a presentation, you're gonna be able to watch it on Twitch, and, you know, minds went wild. Like, what are they gonna show off? What new games are they gonna announce? And in the end, it was pretty lackluster. There was a few games that were shown off there, Horizon Zero Dawn, Mass Effect Andromeda, but the crux of the conference, which was supposed to be about showing how great 4K and HDR look, that was impossible because 95% of the people watching couldn't even view it in high quality, and that doesn't even take into account Twitch and how the quality on Twitch isn't as great as if you have a direct download or anything like that. So that was just a bust on Sony's part. It wasn't the right way to go about showing off the console. Maybe Microsoft is thinking about that failure on Sony's part, and they're wondering, okay, how do we go about this to limit the backlash? And it seems like this is the answer: to not make a big deal, to literally announce this is happening a day before. Digital Foundry, the only ones, they're of course the technical experts of the internet when it comes to the gaming industry, very technically savvy, and they've really built a following in this generation thanks to all the different comparison videos, Xbox One versus PS4, creating that whole console war vibe. They've been capitalizing on that, and I understand completely why. People love that shit. So to give it to them, people that are so respected within this industry when it comes to the technical aspects of video games, they're gonna go so deep into the information of this new console. They're gonna say why it's better, how it's better. They're gonna show you how it's better too, I believe. I don't know for sure. This is all rumors and speculation right now, but I would imagine they're gonna be doing comparison videos similar to what we've seen them do in the past. Only now it's going to be, this is what the game looks like on Xbox One S, this is what it looks like on Xbox One X or Project Scorpio or whatever. And even if the difference isn't that noticeable because not everybody has 4K, not everybody has HDR, then you're gonna have that huge description, all that detail from them, explaining the inner workings, explaining, yeah, this is a big deal. You might not see it on the video right now, but trust us, as you do, because we are the technical experts, trust us, this is a big difference. That's why Xbox is going to them, because people respect them, people trust them. And with PlayStation 4 Pro, when this happened, it wasn't until days later following the event that information started to trickle out and all of those fears started to subside a little bit. Not fully, but started to. And I think Xbox is trying to get out in front of that. They want to make sure that there are no fears from the very beginning. Now, what are they going to show with it? I would imagine it's going to be games already released. They're going to show a lot of comparisons with maybe Gears of War 4, for instance. They'll show what it looks like on Xbox One S, and if you put that game already released into your Xbox One X, this is how it will improve the frame rate, or HDR, or resolution, or whatever else. However, I do think that they would be smart to have at least 1 or 2 big games that have not yet released be shown off on the console, and then when it's shown off on PS4 Pro later, they can really rub it in everybody's faces like, this is how it looks on Xbox One X. This looks so much better than how you'll see it on PS4 Pro. So I do think they'll do that. Maybe it'll be with something like Red Dead Redemption 2, or maybe it'll be with Crackdown. That would be actually perfect. Crackdown would be a great way to show off this new Xbox console if the rumors of what's going on in the background of Crackdown are true. Seems like a very strong fit. Red Dead Redemption, maybe not as likely, because we already know there's some type of marketing deal going on with Sony and the online content being exclusive. So maybe they don't get that win. But I have a feeling it'll be at least one game that is not yet released that they can show off on this new Xbox console to really get people excited. Now, what about release date and price? We're not going to get a price. I really strongly doubt that we'll get a price on this console, because it's far enough away that they don't need to worry about that yet. We already know the release window, and Phil Spencer has reiterated that several times. It's going to be holiday 2017, and I think they'll stick to that. I don't think that's changing at all. Price-wise, if I were to predict, I think it'll be $400. I used to think it would be $500 because they kept touting it as this premium console, but once the information leaked from Digital Foundry saying that it's the same, I think it's the same CPU or whatever, it's still using the upscaling, the same one, the checkerboard upscaling. It's doing a lot of the similar things that PS4 Pro is doing. Once people heard that, they're like, oh, this is more of an iterative console. I thought this might be next gen, but no, it's still more iterative. And they can't release an iterative console at more than $400, in my opinion. I think that would really go wrong for them. If they can twist the messaging and show this off through Digital Foundry and really make people think and feel that it's next gen, yeah, maybe then they could get away with $500 and price it as a premium console. But I still know, I don't think that's the case, because this is not the next Xbox. If the rumors are true that it's Xbox One X, that even further confirms this is not the next generation of Xbox. It's the PS4 Pro of Xbox One. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I have a PS4 Pro. Horizon Zero Dawn looks absolutely beautiful on it, you know, and I was able to sell my PS4 OG for a high enough price that I only spent like $125 on my PS4 Pro. I think it was worth it, and I think you're going to see the same thing with Xbox One X. A lot of people already seem more positive on the Xbox version of this iterative, you know, new thing. Maybe it's because PS4 Pro went first. I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter at this point. You know, the Xbox One X, or whatever it's going to be called, is going to be announced tomorrow, revealed tomorrow, early in the morning. I'm so excited to see what this is going to be. Is it really going to feel like next gen, or is it going to feel like a PS4 Pro? And of course, I'm also very interested what you guys think. Leave some comments, make some predictions on what's going to be shown off. What's the price eventually going to be? When is the release window, or specifically when is the release date? And how do you feel about this whole new thing of iterative consoles starting with the PS4 Pro? Otherwise, if there is any type of live event, you know, showing off the system, you can be sure that we will try to cover it, reacting live at twitch.tv/TheLevelUpShow. We're starting a really strong push on our Twitch page, because we got in contact with Twitch and they are considering making us a front page partner spotlight if by fall we can get 80 subscribers. We're already up to 46. We're growing rapidly. If you guys could support us, go to twitch.tv/TheLevelUpShow. Maybe use Amazon Prime, maybe use Twitch Prime, sub to our channel for free each month and get us closer to our dreams becoming reality. If we can get on that front page of Twitch, man, that would be enormous. It would skyrocket us really when it comes to awareness, and we would appreciate it so much if you could help us get there. That's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe right here on youtube.com/TheLevelUpNetwork. Share the video, and as I said, leave your comments, leave your opinions. I want to know what you guys think. I'll catch you next time, and until then, take care. And as always, level up.